Let me share something most people don't understand until much later in life. Protection doesn't always look like blessings, success, or everything going your way. Sometimes protection looks like loss, like silence, like doors closing right in front of you when you were sure they were meant to open. And here's the question that quietly changes how you see everything. What if those moments weren't working against you? What if they were protecting you long before you realized you needed it? Let's talk about what that kind of protection actually looks like in real life. Sign 1. People suddenly disappear from your life. It can feel painful, confusing, even lonely. But often it isn't abandonment. It's alignment. Some people are only meant to walk with you for a season. When they leave, they make space for who you're becoming. Sign 2. You survive experiences that should have broken you. Moments that, on paper, look impossible to come back from, yet here you are. That resilience isn't random. It's built through something deeper than luck. Sign 3. Your intuition becomes sharper. You sense when something is off. You hesitate at the right moment. Warnings arrive quietly, sometimes without logic, but they arrive just in time. Sign 4. Doors close abruptly. Opportunities fall apart. Plans collapse, and it hurts. But rejection isn't always punishment. Often, it's redirection away from something that would have cost you far more than you realized. Sign 5. Situations that once terrified you no longer shake you. What used to trigger fear now meets calm. You respond instead of react. That steadiness isn't numbness. It's support you can't see but you can feel. Sign 6. Your circle gets smaller, but your peace grows deeper. You stop tolerating chaos, drama, and constant emotional noise. Less people, fewer opinions, but more clarity, more quiet, more room to breathe. Sign 7. Cravings for things that once harmed you begin to fade. Not through force, not through discipline alone. They simply lose their grip. What once pulled you down no longer feels attractive, and that's not weakness, that's growth. Sign 8. You're pulled away from environments carrying hidden danger, a job you didn't get, a relationship that ended suddenly, a plan that fell apart at the last second. Only later do you see what it saved you from. Sign 9. Patterns start revealing themselves. Timing becomes too precise to ignore. Events line up in ways that feel intentional, almost orchestrated, not rushed, not chaotic, just exact. And then there's the final sign, one people rarely talk about. Sign 10. Even when everything feels like it's falling apart, something inside you stays calm. A quiet voice whispers, "You're going to be okay." Not because you have all the answers, but because you're not walking this alone. None of this is coincidence. Real protection doesn't announce itself. It works quietly, behind the scenes, before you ever realize what it saved you from. Protection doesn't stop the storm. It makes sure you survive it. If this resonated with you, don't rush past it. Pause for a moment. Sit with that feeling. And if you're drawn to grounded, thoughtful insights that help you see life with more clarity and calm, subscribe to the channel. You might be here for a reason.